Hello, welcome to my messy room. Okay, so what I'm trying to focus on today, besides just cleaning this up, is we are starting school in just a few weeks. So we plan on starting July 31st and goes into that first week of August. So starting pretty quick, and I need to sit down and go through all of the school supplies that I still need to purchase. Pro tip for you, if you have curriculum already, go through those, look through the supplies that you need, and go ahead and jot that down. So when you are out back to school shopping, go ahead and get those items too. Last year, I feel like that happened a lot, especially with my oldest, because she needed things in science that I didn't typically have on hand. Some of them I did was regular household stuff, and some of them I didn't, and I just had her skip them because I didn't want to go to the store right then. Like, we were already in the groove of our day. And so that being said, I am going to try to be better about that this year. Now, looking at her science, some of her things for experiments consisted of dry yeast, and potatoes was another one. Dry yeast I know expires, so I'll just have to check that when I purchase that. But that is in like her first chapter. She will have a project with that, so I am going to go ahead and pick that up because I know she's going to need it. And potatoes, I don't think we're further, like maybe chapter 4 or 5. So I'm not going to pick that up now, of course, and just have a potatoes sitting for months. But I think what I'm going to do is just make a note of that every month to check her science and make sure that I have the supplies that I need for the month. But I do enjoy this time of year. I love getting all the new pens and things too. I love everything that school time brings. It's just fun for me, and I like making it fun for my kids, and I love making my kids feel special. So probably do that and just have that set out at our table for them in the morning on the first day of school. And then I always make them their favorite breakfast. This year I'll just see if they have any special requests. So we just start the day off on the right foot, not the wrong one. When starting back to school, I always like to spoil my kids a little bit and just get them some fun things. Things like just new markers, colored pencils, a pencil pouch, new folders, things like that, things that they need for school. And so I did buy some of that already. I found some pretty cute stuff. And I'm gonna go out and kind of look for some more things that I need after I see what I'm still missing. I have, let me see, this tote here. I just kept this giant tote in the top of our closet from all of the school supplies that I had bought in previous years. Anything that's left over that I needed to access. So we still have, like, this is a brand new box of crayons. We like these pens. Got cute folders still. I think I got those at Dollar Tree. So there are things that I still have in here that I don't want to waste. I want to use. But there are things that I'm going to want to buy them still. And I just need to go through that because being 3 girls, like, not so much my oldest, but my youngest two, like, whatever one has, the other one wants, vice versa. So I might as well just buy it so there is no fighting and just save myself that drama. I'm just gonna get to work and start going through this stuff, seeing what I still need, make a list, run out to the store if I need to, and start getting stuff organized and put away so that we can have this room back. I'm just gonna, all right, good morning. It's a new day, and I have to do this very early in the morning because, well, one of my kids, Riley, is super excited about all the school supplies, and she just wants to go through it like right away. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what all I got. I will tell you guys that I don't stock up on a bunch of school supplies. I don't feel like I go through it enough to stock up on it. And I feel like I learned that lesson last year, and I just went and, oh, we're homeschooling, so I'm going to go through a lot more. I really didn't, and I had such an abundance, and I ended up getting one of my friends donating it to her because she does the Samaritan shoe boxes, which is great. But I learned, like, I don't need a ton of stuff just hanging out. Even paper. At this particular moment, I don't do a ton of printing. So I'm not gonna keep a case of paper. I'll just buy it as I need it. And as far as ink goes for my printer, I am enrolled in the HP plan. So they just ship it to me when my ink is getting low. So that works out nice. But as far as anything else, I showed you guys that tote that I have. If it can't fit in something like that, then I don't want to store a bunch of it, if that makes sense. I don't like staples. I was kind of in that area, so I did go ahead and stop there to see. This was not on the list, these little mini post-it notes, but I thought that my girls would enjoy that. So I got my two older girls one of these. I thought that would be something fun for them. We were going to need tape, so they had, I feel like tape is so expensive, but they had a decent deal on tape, so I went ahead and bought that. Went ahead and just got some paper clips because that was one of the items that we were going to need for Bella's science experiments, and it said to get the metal ones, not like the plastic coating on them, the cute ones that you would want. So I picked her up some of those. This I did buy in bulk, and then I thought, well, to me this is bulk. I got two of these. I just really liked the color combos in these mechanical pencils, and I thought it was a great deal, so I picked up two of them, and there's 24 in each of them. I like mechanical pencils, I think, better than just your standard pencil. So I got a couple packs of those, so we'll be fine for the year. And I saw these at Staples, and I thought these were super cute clipboards. So I did get these. Did I need this? No, didn't need it. But I thought it was cute, so I did get two of them. The reason why I got clipboards though is because we don't have a homeschool room anymore. We're just gonna do it downstairs, and if we do it, that we can either do it at our dining table or at our kitchen countertop. If we do it at the dining table, my dining table has ridges in it, so they'll need something like this to write on, so that's why I purchased clipboards. We have some too from last year, so I don't know, some of this I might take back. I think I got this from Target. I wanted to get something fun, so this one's for my oldest, the Trapper Keeper. It brings back memories. But I got her this pattern. You can see it better on the back. I got her that just to keep all of our stuff in. I feel like I bought 1,000,001 pencil pouches, so some of this again is going back, but I thought they could keep one in their Trapper Keeper of stuff that Chloe isn't going to use, like the dry erase markers and some scissors, like things like that. But this is the one that I got her to go in hers. I thought it was really cute. Let me see, my other daughter, Actually, I'll just stick with Target. I got my other daughter this one. I thought that one was cute. I got these little pencil topper poppets. This one is Encanto, so this one will be for Chloe. Just something fun to put on their pencils or their pens, whatever they're using. So I got that. My oldest daughter is gonna need a ruler, so I got her the slap bracelet kind because why not? And we had the plastic ones that we were using, and I think they broke because my kids like to, you know, play with them. I did go ahead and grab a couple packs of these index dividers. So I feel like we always need those. And just some, yeah, wide rolled paper. We were getting kind of low on that, but again, in college rolled for my older daughter. And then I got each one of them, Riley and Bella, another pencil one too. So the other one was for Chloe, who's my smaller one, and this one is for Bella and Riley, just something fun again for the first day. I did see this and I thought this was super cute. This was at Target as well. I bought this and I don't know if I'm going to keep it because I did get her a Trapper Keeper too. So that will probably go back, or maybe I'll use it for Chloe. But it's so cute. I love it. And then I did get Riley one of these. She loves all things Pop-It, so this was from Target. And I really like the size on this one. It can hold a lot. So some of them can get pretty small, which I'll show you because I did buy more. I like to just go ahead and get them when I see them and when they first start coming in stock, because you might not see them again. So I would rather just, and stuff like this, I would rather just grab it and take it back, as much as I hate doing returns. I also got these cute little pens. So this was from Target too, unicorn, and I got my oldest this little puppy. Okay, the rest is, I think, from Walmart. So I got this one for Bella. She loves animals, so I got her the cat to put hers in. This one I got for Chloe, which is the rainbow. She had saw that on something and said that she really liked it, but it's kind of small. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to just see how everything fits inside that I want for her. And this is the Pen and Gear brand. And then I picked up this one for my for Riley, but I'm like, this one is so cute. Love that. And again, yeah, this is like the Pen and Gear. And I think those were like around $5. This is her Trapper Keeper that I got her. So I just thought that was super fun and cute. I would love that myself. I got them each we have the crayons in this, but I got them each the twistable colored pencils. So I love that. So I thought they could each have one of those, and that would be fun. Also, Walmart had these really cute, just fun erasers. So I got Chloe and Riley each one of these. I thought that would be fun. And then Bella, of course, gets the little kitten ones for something fun. I got Riley a slap bracelet ruler too, because we will be using this year, but hers is the flower print. I got this one from Walmart. So again, slap bracelet. So I know that will get used. I did have to get Bella the index cards for the Good and the Beautiful, and it wasn't the standard, because I do have the standard size, but it wasn't that. It was like the 4x6 index cards, so I had to get her something bigger. I think the last thing I got, and this was at Target, I did get these, and it comes with the thicker ones and the thinner ones. But I did do a lot of dry erase marker stuff this year. So speaking of the dry erase markers, I wanted to show you really the purpose of the Dropper Keeper. Besides it being nostalgic, I wanted it to hold all the things. So here is that little pencil pouch, and I gave her a purple and a black. I try to do their favorite colors in there if I can. So again, I keep the expos, scissors, tape, things like that I don't really want my preschooler getting into. And this is where that's going to come in hand. So they all have a chore list, so I just created this on Canva. She does this daily, she does this daily, and then we do a combination of the sort during the week. So I just went ahead and made her a list. That way she can check them off. So that's going to be her chore list. This is the morning warm-up. So listen to the Bible app. We have the Bible app on our phones, iPads, and she can do this with her sister, and they have a kids down at the bottom every day when you open it. So they can do that. She can do her handwriting. Her devotional, she will have a separate one. I bought her one, I think, for Easter, and I don't think she's done it, so I'm going to have her incorporate that. Spanish lesson, guitar lesson. I don't know that I will have her do those every single day, probably a rotation, but those are on there, and so that's all stuff that she can do without me. She is 13, so most of it she can do without me, but there are some things this year that I do want to be a little bit more hands-on. So that's her morning warm-up. I went ahead and included her earth science in here because it does give her day 6, what she's supposed to do, day 7. It gives her a list. And then it does have the lab supplies in here. So that way it's easy for me to check and make sure that we have all of this stuff on hand before she gets started. So there is that. She's got a folder. I think this will probably be her, yep, this is going to be her Good and the Beautiful language arts. I included this paper because we have not done this before, and until we get an understanding of what's going on, I just wanted to include that. But she does have these daily checklists that she can follow, so that's perfect for her. And then she does have another folder, and this is going to be her history. So I went ahead and printed the first week, I think, off of the worksheets. She does have the book, but I want to keep it because I want to use it for my older children, or for my younger children when they get older. Just keep it so I don't have to buy another workbook, and just have the copies for her already done. And then I think this one is just blank, so if she has anything extra, and then I just included paper for her. So I'm really trying to just keep everything in one place for Bella, instead of kind of all in different baskets of completed work, things that I need to grade, etc. I'm just going to try to stay on top of this once a week. And so now this is Riley's Trapper Keeper. This one is my favorite. So here is a look at hers. Again, same thing. I gave her the thin ones, but she's got a pink and a purple one. This is her chores. So Bella knows how to do all this stuff. I mean, she's 13, so I don't include that stuff on hers anymore. She just knows to do it. But Riley does still need that checklist. Her job every day is to set and clean up the table and pick up toys. So anything that they bring downstairs needs to go back up because that's not where they live. So every day they need to take care of that. So that is her chore list. This is her morning warm-up. So again, listen to the Bible app. She can just join Bella in that. She can do handwriting on her own, name tracing and address, phone number tracing. Those are things that Anna Bruce had mentioned in her video. So I went to her link. I can link it below too. But these were free. You just plug in your information and you can create a printable. So that's what I did. And then calendar work, Anna Bruce also mentioned that, so I went ahead and purchased that and printed it off, and I think it's going to work a lot better than the one I had because it can fit in this binder. So I love that, and then she can bring it to me so that I can make sure that her work is complete. I won't show you our address or her name tracing. All of this stuff is printed on cardstock, and then I laminated it. But this is my first calendar. She's in the 3rd grade. This is just something fun. She's still at the age where she finds it fun, so I'm going to go ahead and include it. But that way, today is Mother's Day, yesterday, tomorrow, all the things. And then this is their dashboard where they can get these. I thought that was really cute. I got these dots in a big roll on Amazon. So I had those left over. This is her other dashboard of the months, days of the week, and the dates. So she can be using that. So I thought that was going to hopefully work really well. We'll see how that goes. This is her handwriting. So I went ahead and tore out what was left of the good and the beautiful. So she can do one of these a day. She doesn't need my help with that. And this, I went ahead and printed this off. This is her history. So again, I want to use her history for Chloe. So I made copies of that. And this is probably maybe for the first month because we're not going to do history every single day. So there's that. This is just an extra folder if we need it. And then again, I put her some paper in the back. This is my preschooler Chloe's binder. I decided to keep this because it is just so adorable. I mean, I just wanted to keep it. So I made it hers, but here's a look at hers. So she has the same sort of chart. I did not put the pictures beside these because I'm going to be helping her with this anyway, making sure that she gets this done. Pick up shoes, that's going to be her chore. I don't know about you guys, but we have shoes all over the house, and I don't even feel like we have a ton of shoes. But she's going to be making sure to pick those up and put them in the baskets. And along with her sister Riley, toys tend to come downstairs, so they're going to need to take those back upstairs at the end of the night. So that is her chore list. And then this is her morning warm-up. She's going to listen to the Bible app with her sisters, handwriting, the name tracing, and the calendar work. So she has the same calendar work as her sister Riley. I'm going to skip the name tracing one, but again, she has the calendar that she can do. She has the same dashboards, so she has all the same things, and I should probably include paper in here because she's probably going to want to have that like her sisters, so should probably do that, but that is a look at their binders. Okay, so here is a look at the cart after I've got it all ready. So they each have their own color buckets, but this is Bella's, Riley's, and Chloe's. So the only thing I don't have in here is their Trapper Keepers, which I will kind of like put right in there. And then their Bibles and probably Bible study I'll put in their each of their baskets there. But that's it. I was able to make it all fit in this cart. This cart I did get from Michael's. I'll try to link it below. But I didn't want to have 2 rolling carts, so I was able to get it all in one cart, which I'm super happy about. But the top one, I just got her science, her history. This is all of her language arts. I didn't show this one. I forgot all about this, to be honest. But the introduction to logic, this is another one of like her electives, but I'll be doing that with her. I have her computer back here for math. These are her cards that she needed for language arts, the geography cards. And then got some of her other little things in here. Same with Riley's down here, her language arts, her reading books, her musical math, which is the Good and the Beautiful. Back there she has her science and history. Same thing for Chloe down here. Here is her science. There is her language arts. And those are those fun little unicorns that I got for her that have her ABCs that she can put together. So she does love those. I talked about that in her preschool video if you guys are interested, but these are really fun and really cute. But yeah, super happy that that is done. And then we got the dry erase marker erasers on there, and then their timers on there, so they each have one of those too. Thank you guys for staying and watching my video. Can you hear the crickets? They've been a little crazy this year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed all the homeschooling content. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around for next week's video. Thanks so much.